some more terms and formulas. We saw direct. Now we're going to see indirect. Now, we're going to mostly work with direct, but we need to know what indirect are. So indirect costs are expenses that go beyond specific costs accumulated during production, meaning you can't assign them to specific activities. Indirect materials are goods that, while part of the overall manufacturing process, are not integrated to the final product. For example, we've got possibly disposable gloves, personal protective equipment, tape. You don't see any of this going into the end result of, let's say, chairs again, but they are materials that are used in the process. Indirect labor is relating to any cost of any labor that supports the production process, but which is not directly involved in the active conversion of materials into finished products. Some examples we have are supervisor. Oh, we love supervisors, right? They just stand around and make sure you're doing your job. Purchasing staff, materials handling staff, materials management staff, quality control, all of them. Manufacturing overhead, also known as factory overhead, factory burden, or production overhead. I don't really see these terms, but they're there. It involves a company's manufacturing operations. It includes the cost incurred in the manufacturing facilities other than the cost of direct material and direct labor. So if it's not materials or labor, it's overhead. Nice general rule there. As such, manufacturing overhead is referred to as an indirect cost. Allocation and distribution of overhead is important for multiple choice questions. This is known as cost allocation. This is super big. It's honestly like half the lesson I've got on the second cost accounting lesson. So don't worry about it yet. We will see that we got activity-based costing, we got joint costing, allocation, all of that in our next lesson. So just know what's on the horizon, but we're not getting there yet. Lastly, we have other indirect costs such as depreciation, rent, maintenance, property taxes, insurance. You can't really peg these to anything, but they're not really overhead, so they're kind of just in their own category.
Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.